Stay tuned, you guys, as we unfold these moments. Guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Alwande Jabalala and this is Moments Unfolded with Mam Shengu, and that is moi. Guys, new vlog, new content, etc. I'm excited for this one. Let's just put our thumbs up or cross our fingers, hoping good. No, we will not be disappointed like the last time. We are continuing with the house to home series, but first, before we proceed, please make sure that you are subscribed, and if you are not, what are you waiting for? Exactly. Secondly, please like the video, you guys, and then the most important of them all, please do not skip the adverts, you guys. Whenever you see an advert, drink some water. Another one comes along, keep on drinking your water, because like Kaya, we are advocating for healthy subbies, you guys. So the more water you drink, the more hydrated you are, the more your skin will glow, the more beautiful you look, just keeping up with unfolding these moments. And then you have to drop me a comment down below. There's no way you're gonna visit me and not say anything, okay? Which means my hearties, my heart people, okay, I am loving your vibe. If you don't know what to say, okay, maybe you're not a person of many words, you're an introvert, etc., drop me a heart, okay? Either it's pink, either it's red, either it's white, either or, as long as you drop me something, you guys. And then my peeps, the ones who make sure which they follow all the nitty-gritties, drop me a comment, you guys. Please make sure that you leave a comment, and if it's your first time here, just say I'm sold, Mam Shengu, because I'm loving your content. All right, we're actually on our way to go view. That's why I'm saying let's cross fingers. Maybe this one, all right, maybe this one has got exactly what we need. I am feeling under the weather. I am, plus it's cold, it's raining. I nearly didn't go today, but then I'm like, you know what, there is no way I'm gonna miss dropping a vlog, okay? Because Mina, I care for you guys. I want you to be entertained. If you are looking for houses here in Gauteng, make sure that you stay tuned close to me. And one thing that I'll definitely appreciate, you guys, is if you let me know down in the comment section which areas you're actually looking into. I recall another subby of mine had requested for Hartlepool. Another one had requested for Bowen, but today we're actually doing Baltimore. Stay tuned, you guys, as we unfold these moments.
Left onto Boundary Road.
Hi guys, as I've mentioned before that I'm feeling under the weather, I just decided to do a voiceover and not a sit down. So this is a 80 square meter house. It's a single story and it's going for 1.5 million. It's got the lounge, as we can see. It is a reasonable size depending on the family that you have, and obviously, as I've mentioned, it is 1.5 million rands. The nice thing that I feel like the garden is a little bit big. plus it's also got a patio. They did inform me that these are full title houses, so you can make additions to the structure, etc. The kitchen, I'm not gonna lie, it could have been bigger, but this is what you get for 1.5 in Northriding. I asked about the finishes. They said that this is the standard color for these units that are left. Only the gray is left. So this unit does come with an oven, plus a gas stove, a Bosch gas stove, no other appliances, but it has fixtures for a washing machine and a dishwasher. They don't have handles on the upper cabinet as I've shown you guys, and then there's a door right next to it. This door is the one that is leading to the outside. They did say that there are two small gates, one that is coming from the kitchen and another one when you're actually by the patio. This is how everything looks from the outside. This is the passage, and we have a bathroom, an all-purpose bathroom that can be utilized by everyone in the house. There's only a bathtub plus a floating vanity. Yeah, there's not much that I can say about this. It's just standard, plus a small window. I would have loved if the window was bigger. And then this is the guest bedroom. They utilized a double size bed herein, so best believe if you intend on purchasing a queen, it's definitely going to be even smaller. Plus they have this window. It's not as spacious, not a big window, however it will do. As you can see, their cabinet has got so much space, you guys, on top, and that's one thing that I'm gonna fault these apartments on. I believe they could have maximized the space. But hey, since these are full titles, it definitely means that you can make additional things. But these cabinets for the guests are very spacious. I didn't have a big problem when I was opening the door, as the bed was right beside me. So yeah. I noticed as well that they don't have like normal lights, they only utilize down lights. And then this is the kiddies' bedroom. They said this was a 3/4 bed, and then if you were to fit a double here, you'll definitely block opening the cabinets. And then this is the view from the outside. They only have a top burglar gate. It's a 2-door cabinet. Could have been more, honestly speaking. We could have maximized the space where that ottoman was. And then this is the master bedroom. I like the fact that they utilize such big pedestals, because for example, I know I've got big pedestals, so I know that everything that I currently have in my own bedroom will definitely fit here. And this is how everything looks. Obviously, again, their cabinets are not from ceiling to the top, but this is the space. They still have ample space. I would have just loved if they utilized all the space as the apartments, or as the house is not that big. And then they just have a feature thing whereby you can utilize as a dresser. For me, I would just like to get rid of that. Honestly, it will just feel too small. I would have loved if there was space to make a proper dresser. But with this, I would have loved if they had just made full on cabinets. Okay, and then they have this small window above. I think it's to give an illusion that the room is big. Because as you can see, it is not that big, but hey man, if you are dealt with these cards, you have to make do. Okay, yeah. So this is the master bathroom. The master bathroom, I feel like it's okay. The shower, it just has a shower. It's okay. It's okay. This shower is not clean, but I won't fault them on that. I'm assuming there are so many people who are viewing. I would have loved if the shower had a bigger what do you call this, window, yeah, in order to bring in the natural light, because the bathroom is not that big. But I like the fact that they used a floating vanity, plus it's all white, which just means that it's the new modern look. Okay, but I also would have loved a double vanity. Moving on to the second house now. So this second house is a double story, you guys, with a carport, and it's going for 2.6 million plus. You can see they like that iron corrugated sheets or style. There's a park, there's a tennis court. They did say that, plus there's a pool. They did say that there's no gym, but the apartments next door, there's a gym, and even if you're not a resident there, they said that you can actually go and utilize them.
Okay.
As we walk in,
These ones
there is a powder room. I feel the powder room is honestly spacious. So the powder room does come with this mirror. This is a standard mirror. You're going to get this, but I'm not with the wallpaper. Yeah, I'm not sure. And this is the kitchen. I have to say I like the kitchen. They have this charging fixture here whereby you just pull this up. The cabinets come in this gray and a darker brown, so you can choose which ones you like. I like the fact that today I can actually say this is an island, you guys, because it's not connected. You know me, I didn't even know what a peninsula was, but my subbies, two of my subbies actually corrected me. Thank you for that, you guys. I like the drawers. They're quite spacious. Here you can actually add your gas hob in order to connect it to the stove. The stove is a gas stove, a Bosch one, and then an electrical oven. Again, they don't have handles for the upper cabinets. I like the fact that they have that nook. I like the bin, how it's enclosed in. Like here in, I feel like there's definitely enough space. And then they have this smaller nook for your chopping boards. And this is prepaid electricity, as you can see. You see ample space for your groceries, and then there's actually a fixture for a double door fridge. There's a scullery, you guys, which is great, and I feel like the scullery was a reasonable size. I do love it. You can see, but I would have honestly loved if the cabinets were from the ceiling to the top. But there's a space for a dishwasher, a dryer, and a washing machine, plus a double sink. So if you're lazy to wash your dishes, the scullery is enclosed. Yes, so I'm okay with this. I think this is reasonable. It is doable. Yeah. This is the view, you guys. I'm not gonna lie, this looks definitely beautiful. And then this is the lounge. I like the feature wall. I did ask about the curtain rails. They said they are not standard. So when you're purchasing the house, you're not getting any curtain rails. You have to add your own. These ones that are making a wavelength, those were just theirs for the showroom. But I am loving, look guys, the space from the kitchen island to the dining table to the lounge, and I feel the lounge is reasonably sized compared to the first house that we viewed in this vlog. That first one was definitely had a small lounge, but this feature wall just adds character. It gives it that industrial look or that farmhouse style. I like the view, especially with the sliding door. I like the two sliding doors here in, you guys, to add in more lights, because if the space is not that big, yeah, the picture looks amazing. It's got a built-in braai. I am loving the trees. They did say that maintenance does cut maintenance does cut the grass, and this is how everything looks. I had to go by around the house just to give you guys a proper view. But I'm loving the trees. Hey, the garden does feel beautiful. It's nice and green. Yeah, and then I actually spotted a lemon tree. I'm not sure if you're gonna get this for all of the houses or this is just for their showroom, but I did love that, some character and making it homely, and it's not a big tree, so this is great. They have this small gate. Yeah, so this is how everything looks from the outside. And then the stairway, I like how it looks, but I'm actually not sure about the strings. Okay guys, I'm telling you, I was scared of falling here in. I don't think I like an open stairway, but hey. I like the fact that there's space for a big mirror. You can either put a big mirror or a huge portrait. This is the master bedroom. This is how it looks. I'm okay with the size of the master bedroom. We all know with these estates, you're not going to get such a big size, but I honestly would have loved if the cabinets were from the ceiling to the top. But I love the fact that even when you're going to the what is this, to the in-suite, there are still cabinets. The in-suite is reasonably sized. It's a double vanity, which is great. I love the bathtub. It's nice and clean. It was white. I love everything about this bathtub. And plus, I like the fact that it had so many windows, you guys. Although I would have preferred one huge window instead of making it 3. But yeah, the shower is not that big. Literally, the showers here are just standard. It is a master. Obviously, it would have been nice to get a big shower. But I said to myself, with this house, let us make compromises somewhere and then let us compliment where they actually did well. So I'm assuming we can actually live with the small shower. Or you can, I don't know how you can make it, just move the shower to the other side. I like the fact that this one actually has that floating vanity, but it's got that nook shelving. If you know my vlogs, I've always mentioned this. You see, this is the secondary cupboards that I love. I love them. There's enough space. So it's going to be his and hers. And obviously, us as the ladies, we are taking the bigger space. Which means we are taking the first cabinets. These ones could be for hubby or your partner. So yeah, and this is the view looking outside. Yeah, they also added that small window just to give it that thing that feel that it's actually a big room. And then the dresser, you see here, you guys, the dresser is actually has ample space. The first one was not making sense because it was too small. At least here you can even fit in a chair, whatever the case may be. So yeah, I think it's a workable thing. It's something that one might consider. Too much space for the cupboards, I like that. Yeah, the dresser, I know some people won't like the dresser, but sometimes if you're a makeup person, it actually works best for you guys. Hey, you see that space with the cabinets plus the ceiling, it wasn't looking good. You saw they also utilized downlights. And then as you leave the master bedroom, they actually have a linen closet. It's my first time seeing a linen closet this big, actually by the corridor. I do love it, but I'm not gonna lie, I do feel that it congests the space. I love this main bathroom, you guys. I feel like it's reasonably sized. Everything is proportional. In the window, I feel here that they utilize just one big window. The shower is just the standard shower, but one thing that I'm going to focus on has to be the bathtub. I love this bathtub. It's nice, sleek, it's modern. Yeah, I feel a family of 3 can actually keep on utilizing this bathroom almost every day. Yeah, but I'm not going to go in the shower. I can definitely see it's not that big. As we leave, we have the guest bedroom. They utilized a double bed. You know, you guys, when they add a double bed, it's in order to make the space look even bigger. Should you add a queen, just know that, just calculate the space, you guys. Measure everything, but it's not going to look as it is currently. And one thing that I've noticed, they've also added another small window to add to, you know, for that natural light to flow in and to give the illusion that the room is bigger. They didn't utilize any lighting features except the downlights. The cabinets are the same throughout the whole house. Yeah, I'm not even going to focus on the fact that they are not from the ceiling. I think we've determined that. But yeah, this is the guest bedroom. Yeah. Moving on, this is the kiddies' bedroom. They have a single bed herein. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely love the rails that they used. But hey man, they're not standard. The fact that we still need to purchase our own, I would have loved if this was a standard feature. But hey, obviously the more you want to add, the more money you would pay. So yeah, they just added this study table here. Yeah, guys, as I was leaving, walking down, it was so difficult. I was trying by all means not to fall. All right, so I left the estate and I just wanted to actually check out the surroundings. I'm not sure which road I utilized, but you guys, there were so many potholes here in. We had to take turns, as you can see, oncoming traffic and the other side. There's a school close by, which is great. Yeah.
You guys, we are back, and please let me know how it went. I decided to do a voiceover because one, I'm feeling under the weather. Two, I didn't want to do a sit down when I come back because I actually want to go and sleep, you guys. Okay, I'm just gonna take medication and sleep. Number three, yeah, I just decided to do it, and let me know what you think. You know what? Let's just look at the positive things. I feel like compared to all the houses that we viewed, this one is first, if not second best. I'm not gonna lie. Montana, if you recall, in Montana there were 3 houses. There was the big houses which were 2.4 million, and those ones, everything was spacious, everything was top notch. Yeah, so for me, I'll rank Montana for the 2.4 million ones number 1, followed by this one. Cascade will follow into number 3. But let me know what you think. I cannot wait to see your comments and respond and engage accordingly. Sorry, the door is open. You know I want that natural lights. You guys, I don't want to make this too long, but please, before you leave, make sure that you are subscribed, you have liked the video, you have left me a comment, and you have watched all the ads. If you haven't watched the ads, go back to my other vlogs and make sure that you watch all the ads as the vlog premieres, mid the vlog, and at the end roll. Okay, I love you so much, you guys. See you on the next vlog. Toodles.